Take number 3. Just trying to keep the distance between. Hey buddy, I'm Todd.
I'm Amanda.
And you're watching Family No Matter What.
We just wanted to come and share a particularly bad experience that we had yesterday. It was just a really scary experience, and if we could possibly prevent somebody else from going through the same thing, whether you're in an RV or not in an RV, this is applicable to anybody. Like our title said, lightning strikes. Did it hit?
Scary stuff.
Yeah, did it hit RV? Yesterday we got here to Capitol Reef, and we knew that there was going to be rain, just a light rain shower.
Yeah. And
so we got here early, and we went to town because we had some mail. We had ordered some parts for the RV, and they came into the post office. So we went to the post office, got a couple things, and got back. And
we went to the visitor center. We got the Junior Ranger books for the boys, so we can start working on that. And just normal day stuff.
Yeah.
And then going through your routine. Mm-hmm. So we got some parts. Our screen door latch, the spring had broke inside, so we ordered a new one off Amazon, and it came in. So it started sprinkling a little bit, and kind of heard a little bit of thunder off in the distance. You know, nothing really close.
And you saw a lightning strike like way
miles
and miles away.
But that right then and there should have said, "Hey, don't be dumb." But I just want to.
It was far away though. I mean,
yeah, it wasn't.
In our house.
So I just wanted to try to get some stuff done, and that's our 3-year-old. Okay, buddy, go watch your movie. All right, so we're back. Okay. So I just wanted to try to get some work done. Just replace the latch so that way it works good. So I'm out there. I've got the old stuff off. I'm putting the new stuff on, and I've got my drill, and I've got a screw, and I'm screwing it in.
The door open.
Door's
outside.
Open, so my feet are on the ground, and I'm screwing in the new piece of the latch, whatever, and I hear the loudest crack that I've ever heard. Okay, sounded like a cannon went off. Well, I heard most of it, or the beginning. I then, a split second later, woke up 10 feet away from the RV on my back. My heart's like going crazy. My whole body's buzzing. My hands are throbbing and tingling. And I knew that something happened. I don't know if it hit me or what, but it freaked me out. I mean, I panicked. I didn't know what was going on. Inside, it just didn't feel right. I mean, it's a lot of big power surge, right? And so I came inside the RV.
Oh, you didn't just come in the RV. I mean, the boys were upset from the loud, crowd. I mean, it was so. I mean, lightning is loud in
y'all
itself,
have heard
but
lightning
it was so
before,
close,
really close. But this was.
It felt like it was right on top of us.
Yeah.
But Todd stumbled in the RV, and he was like panicking, just help! I don't know what's going on. Like he was yelling, and I thought, gosh, it scared us too.
She's like, it's just a bolt of lightning, you sissy.
No,
don't be afraid.
Not. I mean, I thought it scared him, but he was pale.
She didn't know that what had happened.
Yeah, he was. I mean, just white, and I just got struck by lightning. And I finally, I saw he had a mark on his back from where it had blown him to the ground, and it was just dead. I took a picture of it. He can put it up, but it was just dead center in the back. So he landed just on that part of his back, and it was just I've never heard him talk, yell like that and panic like that at all. It was by far the scariest thing. And he calmed down, and it was possible that, it hit our antenna. We had left our antenna up because the service is really, really bad here. So we put it all the way up because our WeBoost is on it, and we didn't put it down. So, and it's aluminum. So our first thought was that the lightning had struck our RV, and it just went in. And Todd was the ground.
Yeah,
one
I
of the
made that
ground
connection. So
yeah,
one of them.
Because we have our jacks down.
Yeah, but I took the ladder today. Nice clear skies. I waited for blue skies to get the ladder out. I'm a little skittish as far as thunderclouds now, but I looked around up there and I didn't see any type of burning or marks or anything on the antenna or on the roof from what I saw. I didn't climb all the way up there, but I put my head up there all sides of the roof, and I didn't see anything. So I don't know. I mean, you'd think if it struck the RV, there would be some type of mark or burn, because I mean that's a lot of power. That's a lot of juice. So we're not sure exactly if it did hit it. It kind of halfway makes sense that I was touching the ground in the RV, so I made that connection. I closed that loop right there. I was the pathway to the ground.
He had webbing on his hands, like afterwards. Yeah. It was lighter, but you can tell like red webbing from where it had entered or whatever into his hand, his one hand and the other hand. It was
mostly my right hand that caught the.
And then I had measured, like with a tape measure from where his hat, because the drill was left out there, that his hat was on the floor or on the ground and away from the RV, and I measured it and it was over 10 feet. So he's 6'3", so it was powerful. It blew him off the RV, away from the RV 10 feet. So this is where Todd was. He had his feet right there. He was working on our latch with the drill in his hand, and the awning was out, and it blew him all the way over here. That's where his hat is from, so that's pretty far.
It was a scary experience. So basically why we're coming and telling you all about this is don't play around. You hear thunder, get inside.
Yeah. Even if it's just sprinkling and it's like
it way off in the distance. It doesn't have to be raining.
Yeah. This was way off in the distance from what we thought, and it was, we didn't know it was right on top of us, and it was by far one of the scariest incidents to happen to us.
Yeah.
And he was shooken up, and it's a traumatic event, getting struck by lightning. So
I don't think I took the full brunt of the bolt, because I probably wouldn't be upright. But I do know that God had His hand on me yesterday and protected me, because it really was. It just seems like I should be worse off than I am, but
we were going to take you to the doctors, but he felt fine, and
after a little while, and I calmed down, and I was a little jittery for the rest of the day, but I guess that would be understandable, right?
Yeah.
I took a pretty hard hit, but
moral of the story: when you see a storm coming or check the weather, put your antenna in and get inside. It's simple. It's common sense stuff, but you always push your limits on
play
things,
around
and it ends up, bad things happen.
I was texting a friend of mine, and he says, what are the odds of that? And I says, well, better than I thought, apparently. Yeah. So just don't mess around with it. You hear thunder, you're close enough for it to happen, or at least be close to you. So everybody just be careful out there. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. That would really help us out. Like this video if you haven't. Most of our videos are about our travel. We're a family of 5 that sold our house. We sold and or gave away pretty much everything we owned. We travel around the U.S. right now full time. So
also, if you have experiences with lightning or anything like that, any knowledge about it that we didn't mention or couldn't possibly know about, just leave it in the comments, because we want to hear your experiences. We want to know
if you had any lightningologist or something, because I didn't see burns on the roof, so I don't know if it could have struck the ground near the RV and that happened. It doesn't seem logical to me, I guess, seeing as how electricity just wants to get to the ground. So I don't see how it would come up through. I don't know how it works. That's why we're asking. Anybody else out there knows. knows a little bit more than us about it, leave us a comment, and we'd be happy to hear about what you got to say.
Thanks for watching, and be safe.
Yeah.